Good evening.
It's official, Rockhampton is in for another flood. It won't be as big as 91, but experts declared this afternoon the Fitzroy will rise by 7 metres early next week. Some homes in Depot Hill and the racetrack will go under.
The Counter-Disaster Committee met at Rockhampton City Hall this afternoon. Now that the catchment rivers are starting to rise, early flooding will start by Friday. The peak's expected on Monday evening.
Oh, there's no doubt at the moment, Kieran, that Rockhampton will have minor to moderate flooding early next week.
On current estimates, the flow from the Dawson, Isaac and Mackenzie rivers will see the Fitzroy River peak in Rockhampton at 7.5 metres by Monday night. It won't be as severe as 91, when 9.1 metres cut, isolated and destroyed extensive property. But the committee's confident Monday's flood will take out the racecourse and lap Lakes Creek Road. Water is also expected through some Depot Hill properties and low-lying areas of Pink Lily and the airport.
There'll be adequate warnings given through the media, the radio and television stations, and to take notice of that information and act on it.
The Emergency Services is stressing to residents to begin immediate preparations, especially residents that live along the Fitzroy floodplain in isolated areas.
A transistor radio, a torch with fresh batteries, a reasonable stocks of fresh water and some emergency food.
By early next week, where I'm standing, the water will be above my shoulders. And with more rain predicted for later in the week, there's every chance the Fitzroy may bring more than just moderate flooding. The warning for residents: prepare for the worst. To cater for public concern, the Rockhampton City Council has set up a flood warning and information line. Kieran, Toohey, Win News.
And after 6 of the driest years in history, August has seen rain records broken in Central Queensland, but the downpour has caught farmers unprepared. Many expecting drier times have now had to change tack and delay plans.
Farmers in the Ross Moir district have received in excess of 80 millimetres of rain in the last few days. While the last 6 years have been some of the driest on record, farmers have developed a routine to cope with the lack of precipitation.
It has been dry for a long time now, yeah. We've lost a fair bit in production over this last summer, which readily comes to mind. Haven't had enough water to put on the crops that we've been growing, so yields have been down.
The rain has boosted subsoil moisture and given many farmers the chance now to fill dams. Farmers are certainly happy to see the rain, but it hasn't been without its downside, causing weed control problems and delays in harvesting.
We plan and farm in a way that we allow for dry weather at this time of the year. Plant all our watermelons, we put them in on a schedule every 2 weeks, and we allow to continually come back and spray them and weed them and generally farm them, and we can't do that now. It's really caught us out there.
Farmers now have to wait out the wet conditions till the ground dries and they can get back in the fields. Many pondering a change in seasons. Predictions El Nino is no longer affecting eastern Australia. Meanwhile, farmers in the Doringa area have received welcome but ironic news with the reinstatement of drought exceptional circumstances status. Rodney, Lohse, Win News.